Layers are really important when you are modeling in Rhino, especially when you go into more complex models. So I'm going to talk you through the layers and how you can organize your work in different layers. So if I click on the layer icon here at the top, you can see that at the moment I only have one layer, which is the default layer. So if I draw a circle, you can see that my circle has drawn with a black line because the default layer has a black color assigned to it. And if I draw yet another object, so a square, again it will have a black line because the default layer has a black line assigned to it. So if I want to add more layers to my panel, I just click on a new layer here at the top. With the left button of the mouse, I'm going to click, and now I'm going to write here a circle. Okay. Now, if I want to change the color of this layer, I click on the square and I'm going to change it to red. If I want to add another layer after the circle layer, I'm just going to click on a new layer again, and now I'm going to write square. Again, I'm going to change the color to blue. Okay, so if I want to change my circle into the circle layer, all I need to do is select the circle and then go with the mouse over the circle layer and just right click and do change object layer. So you can see now that my circle is red. So if I want to move the square into the square layer or the blue layer here, I'm going to select the square and move the mouse over the square layer so it's blue, and then I right click and change object layer. So the color of the object will indicate which layer you are which layer the object is in. So if I switch off the light bulb of the red layer, my circle disappears. And the same if I just hide and then bring it back. Also, you have a little padlock here on the side, so you can actually lock the objects on that layer. It's quite useful. So if I lock it and then I try to click on the square to select it, it won't select it, so the object is locked. Now I'm going to create another layer and give it a color green. And now I want to draw on this layer. So if I want to draw on this layer, I need to double click on this layer so that the little tick moves onto this layer. So this tells me that I will be now drawing on the green layer. So if I bring the polylines and I start to draw, you can see that my polyline is green.